Hi everybody. Today we're going to make these cute little earrings that would be great for any formal event. Here it is in a silver. And see, I've got the little bicon type beads on either side of this. And then I've got kind of a spacer bead and a kind of a bead cap. That's a different kind of bead cap. And they just look gorgeous. They just, now it's just with pearls. These are glass pearls. And then here's one in pink. This is more of a bluish gray here. And then this one is a pink. Both of these are in silver, and I put the bicons in between. And then I put kind of a saucer-shaped bead instead of a bead cap on this one. In these areas right here, saucer, and then another saucer down here. But that's all I put in that one. Oops, sorry about that. There you go. So you can see those saucers in there. And then here's the one we're going to make today. Now I'm going to do it in gold so you can see the difference. Now here's a gold one. Isn't that gorgeous? Now this one I'm going to use the gold metal balls. The gold metal balls instead of using the crystals. Although this would look really good with the crystals. But I wanted to just show you some variety. Okay, let's get started. This is everything you're going to need right here. I've got one made, so double up on what you've got here. We've got one wire right here, and this one has the little ball on the tip. It holds the beads on, like right down here on the bottom. And then, here, let me get my little sword. And then we've got the ear wire here, right here. Then we've got our bead, our pearl. And then these are bead caps, but they're a little different than normal bead caps. They're just, let me turn one up and one down so you can see what I got there. Now those are bead caps, but they look almost like a spacer bead, but they've got just a little round on them that they're actually a bead cap. And then I've got two little metal balls here to go on either side. Now that's where I would normally put my crystals, is where these are going. But we are not going to use the crystal on these pairs. But this is our whole load here is what we got. Okay, let's put this thing together and show you how simple it is to do this. We're going to use our wire here. If I can pick it up. There we go. It doesn't matter if the wire looks yucky or if it's crumpled or anything. I use them all. Sometimes they even come in the mail like that. You could take a nylon plier and pull out any imperfections that you see, but I don't think it's necessary. Well, I'm going to put my one little silver bead on there because this spacer bead's hole is too big. So it would go right over that little bump there. So I put that on there, and it looks more decorative too. Now I want to put one of these spacer bead caps upside down on here, just like that. Then I'm going to put the bead, my pearl. This is white pearl on this one. See? Looks so cute. Then I'm going to put my other spacer bead the right way. Such a quick video. Just like that. And then my last bead. Now at this point, if you wanted to put your circle on there, you could put a piece of chain if you wanted it to hang dangly down there. But people have been asking me to make some smaller earrings so that they can, because there's a lot of people that like the small earrings. But if you want them to be long and dangly, you can always add a little piece of chain in there. Now, if it were me, I'd probably put a 3-inch chain in there. If I wasn't used to wearing dangly earrings, I'd just put about a 3-inch piece. No, not a 3-inch piece, a 3-piece of chain. Little bitty pieces. Okay, now we are here. Now we want to make our circle. I can't even pick it up. Now we want to make a circle in here. We want it to be the same size as this other side so that the earrings are even when we're done. See, we want it to be that size. So I am going to just put it up a little bit higher than I normally do. Push the wire away from me and let it come down through the bottom. Just like that. I can turn my pliers a little bit to make it go the rest of the way. And then I've got that little cutie there, a little circle there. See that? Now I'm going to measure it up to the other one. Now that looks like I've got it right in the right place. And probably when I roll this around a couple times, it'll be just the same size. I'm going to stick this in here just to hang on to it, because I don't want that size to change much. Then I'm going to grab my pliers. Here, let me turn this around so I can get a hold of it. And I'm going to grab that wire and just wrap it around. And kind of pull as I'm wrapping it. See there? Now I think I've gone enough on that. Now I want to straighten up that top a little bit. Then I want to put them together and see if they're the same size. Oh, they came out perfect. Okay, now I'm going to cut off that little piece of wire that I'm hanging on to. Right there. I'm going to cut that off, and then I'm going to put the wire back on. I mean on. It's not like it's been on there already. Always hang on to that wire so it doesn't pop around and end up in your foot. Okay, there's that little piece right there. I'm just trying to get that little piece to squash down. That little piece that you cut off, I try to squash that down. Then I'm going to even this out a little bit. Now I'm going to put it on the wire. Oop, where'd your wire go? Oh, there it is. Now I'm going to open it up. Here, let me use pliers that are more like you guys'. Okay, I'm going to lift straight up, never out. Out will only weaken your wire. Put this on and close it back up. And guess what? Your earring is finished. Let me put this on the card so you can see how pretty this looks on the card. Oops. Aren't those adorable? I just love how those, I like the gold. I really like this pink. This pink is really pretty. But anyway, that's what I got for you today, and I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, Jesus loves you. I'll see you in the next video.